Wanted to bring to you guys is the Georgia Power, just reminding you of the resources that they have. So we have Shar'ron Russell with us today, and she's going to speak just a little bit about what is going on. She is the new community development manager, I believe, and so she's going to speak to us a little bit today about Georgia Power.
Yes, well, thank you. And greetings to everyone. Good afternoon. So again, my name is Shar'ron Russell, and I'm excited to be here. As Katie mentioned, I am the new Community Development Manager with Georgia Power, and I support the Metro South region, which I have 7 counties to include Fulton. I have the city of Atlanta, as well as South Fulton, and then I also pick up Clayton, Henry, Fayette, Coweta, Butts, and Spalding County in the Metro South, our Metro South region. So I'm excited to be here today to just kind of share with you some of the initiatives that we have going forward at Georgia Power. We're doing a lot of things, and the industry is changing. So this will just be kind of an update. And then, if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. So I love this picture here on the left because it reminds me of the importance of Georgia Power and how when we turn the switch on, we light up the state of Georgia. And that has been our role and our goal for over 140 years. So we have been in the business of providing clean, safe, reliable, and affordable energy to our 2.7 million customers in the state of Georgia. But with that, like I mentioned, the state of energy and power, it's changing, and we are committed to the changes as well. So we actually have 4 focused areas that we are focusing on in order to help us stay current, as well as to allow for our customers to have advantage and take advantage of the whole environmental sustainability goals that a lot of you, as well as ourselves, are committed to. So these 4 areas are strengthening the electric grid and transforming how we make energy. We're investing dollars in renewables and cleaner energy, and then we are definitely committed to growing Georgia. Next. So when you think about the grid, reliability is of utmost importance to Georgia Power. I mean, when you flip the switch, we want to make sure that we're able to meet that demand and meet your needs. So we have invested $10 billion over the past 10 years in our infrastructure to just make sure we have the robust systems in place. Because one thing you will know, the energy demands of customers, businesses, it's going up, it's increasing. So we've got to make sure that our systems can handle it. And we are committed by making the investments over the next, we've made them in the past 10 years, and we have a plan to allow for us to continue to meet those goals as well, moving 20 years forward. We're not reactive, we're being proactive in regards to strengthening our electric grid. And then as the energy industry just kind of changes, how we make energy has to change as well. In Georgia Power, we are using cleaner and more economical ways to generate our power, how we make it. So over the course of time through 2020, we have reduced our carbon emissions by 60%, which is a huge accomplishment. We've also decreased our coal generation when it comes to our fleet mix and our fuel mix. We've decreased coal generation by 50% since 2005. And then Southern Company, who is our holding company, has committed to an ambitious goal of achieving a net zero emissions by 2050. So in order to accomplish that aggressive goal, it's requiring us to invest in renewables and clean energy resources. The state of Georgia ranks in the top 10 nationally for solar installations. And Georgia Power, we will be growing our solar energy by more than 70% of our generation capacity moving forward. And we have our rate case that's going before the PSC this year, actually. And we are projecting to double our renewables just because we're seeing a lot of new businesses that come to the state. They're asking for, they're requiring it. And in order for us to meet those high demands, we've got to be prepared. And so we're doubling our generation through our 2022 IRP. And then also we are in the process, you probably have heard a lot about it in the news, but we are building America's first new nuclear units in more than 30 years at Plant Vogtle. And with the bringing online of these plants, it is clean energy of utmost, it's an economical energy, and it's efficient energy. So this will be a great addition to our generation fleet and our fuel mix portfolio. Plant Vogtle is expected to power more than 1 million homes and businesses upon completion. And this will be a vital part in regards to how we're able to meet the ever increasing demands of energy and clean energy moving forward in the future. So just like we have environmental goals and sustainability initiatives, we also understand that our customers are under the same demands, and they also have goals that they're looking to reach. So we have actually developed some renewable customer programs that are highlighted here on this slide. And first, we have subscription programs at the top. We call that our CRESP program. It does require a minimum size in order to participate. However, commercial and industrial customers can actually subscribe to a certain block of renewable energy. It can be 100% of their load. And when they connect to the system, they can actually share with their customers that they are 100% renewable when it comes to energy. We also have our retail renewable energy credit program, and that actually the REC reallocation program, as well as the REC renewable energy credit procurement program, kind of work in the same vein. And that's where a customer can say, we don't want all of our energy. We don't necessarily require all of our energy to come from renewable resources, but there is a portion of our demand that we would like to say we are subscribing to renewable resources. So with that, we have a renewable energy credit program where all you have to do is say what block of your energy from your bill you want to be associated with a renewable energies, and we will go out and purchase these credits on the market and retire them in the company's name so that it will actually show up on their side that they have renewable energy coming in. And then with the whole initiatives around renewables, we have a social justice community impact program, as well as customer-sided generation. When you look at the social justice community impact program, it is gearing towards allowing everyone within the community, not just the elite, but everyone to be able to take part in becoming more clean and more energy efficient. So in this program, it will just target certain income qualified customers, and it will allow them to access clean energy through our community solar farms, and we'll provide a discounted rate for them. And then also a customer can actually install, we call that on-site installation of solar panels. A lot of times commercial buildings have larger rooftops, and they may want to utilize that space, and they can actually install solar panels at their facility, and then they can use that to offset their own energy costs, or they could actually contract with Georgia Power, and then we will buy back any excess renewable energy that they have produced. So these are just some of our programs and solutions that we offer to our customers in order to allow them to help meet their clean energy and renewable goals as well. Okay. And then next, everyone has heard about EVs. I mean, that is the hot topic in electric transportation. And Georgia Power, we are committed to helping bring the whole electric transportation infrastructure into the state of Georgia. We are partnering with the state in order to identify corridors so that we can make sure charging infrastructure is available, and I call it the security of, if you own an electric vehicle, the security of knowing that you will not run out of power, but you have charging stations located throughout the state in order for you to complete your paths of travel. So we are playing an intricate role in regards to installing that infrastructure, and we are definitely going back to investing in that electric grid so that we can support all the additional demand that will be coming by vehicles and fleets transferring into the electric vehicle standpoint. Next. So some of you may be familiar with our Make Ready program, and this is just a program that we offer our customers, and they can actually install charging stations at their site, at their building. In Georgia Power, we will come out and we will offer consultative services on, your charger needs. We will work with you on developing a design, and then we will install and maintain the charging infrastructure all the way up to, but not including the charger itself. But this is just a way to help our customers be able to offer EV charging on site, on their properties, and it'll be an amenity add for their employees. And with our COVID season that we're going on, that'll be an attraction for people who maybe want to come back to the office to work. Not saying everybody wants to, but it's an option available there. Okay. And then last but not least, Georgia Power is committed to growing Georgia. Since 2015, we have helped bring more than 120,000 jobs to the state, and that resulted in $33 billion in capital investment. And just recently, Georgia Power was named for the 24th consecutive year in a row, the top utility when it comes to economic development. And we couldn't do that without new businesses looking at the state, new businesses enjoying the communities that we serve and that we are committed to support. So next slide. And with that, I like to call that the This Is Us slide. So we have a whole community and economic development team who is dedicated to business recruitment as well as business expansion. And we have an economic development team, which we call them our statewide project managers, and they are pretty much focused on business recruitment. And then we have our community development team, which I'm a part of, and we actually partner with our specified geography to make sure our businesses are happy. We listen to what's going on. We talk to the community to see what their needs are, and then we partner with them in order to continue to make sure we have that live, work, and play balance within our communities. And then we also have an entire group of support team from research, marketing, engineering solutions, and then we have some education and workforce solutions as well as a part of our team. But we are here to provide products and services. Feel free to reach out to me in the future. Now my information is available, and I'm here to help. So keep Georgia Power on your mind, because our customers are of utmost importance for us. And thank you for the opportunity to just share some of the initiatives that we are doing as we change and shape the future of energy. Thank you.
Thank you, Shar'ron. And Shar'ron actually just joined our the Livable Buckhead Board of Directors. So thank you for your time and support.